The world watches as two superpowers engage in a high-stakes game of chess, and the board they play on is Ukraine. The United States and Russia, with alarming ease, have relegated Ukraine to the role of a pawn in their geopolitical maneuvering. This disregard for Ukraine's sovereignty and the voices of its people is a dangerous precedent, one that threatens to unravel the very fabric of international diplomacy. The recent talks in Riyadh, shrouded in secrecy and devoid of any Ukrainian or European representation, have only deepened the sense of unease. The very fact that these negotiations are taking place without the direct involvement of the nation at their heart speaks volumes about the power dynamics at play. It is a bitter truth for Ukraine, a nation grappling with the human cost of war, to witness its fate being decided in grand halls thousands of miles away. The absence of Ukraine and its European allies from these critical discussions is a worrying sign, a testament to the disturbing reality of might making right on the global stage. Why is Ukraine so important? Why has it become the battleground for this geopolitical tug-of-war? The answer lies in its geography and its resources. Ukraine is a bridge between Russia and Europe, both literally and figuratively. Its fertile plains are a breadbasket not just for the region but for the world. Its pipelines carry vital natural gas from Russia to Europe, giving it an economic and strategic significance that cannot be overstated. Beyond its economic importance, Ukraine holds immense military value. Control over its territory offers a strategic advantage, particularly in the Black Sea region. The annexation of Crimea in 2014 gave Russia a firm foothold in the Black Sea, and its current offensive underscores the Kremlin's desire for further expansion. The stakes are incredibly high. Ukraine's fate will have far-reaching consequences, shaping not just the future of Eastern Europe but also the balance of power on the global stage. The nature of the US-Russia negotiations is as concerning as their subject matter. These talks, taking place far from the battlefields of Ukraine, reek of backroom deals and power plays. The exclusion of Ukrainian and European voices is not an oversight. It is a deliberate choice, one that reveals a chilling disregard for the principles of self-determination and international law. While the specifics of these negotiations remain largely unknown, the broad strokes are enough to cause alarm. It is clear that the US and Russia are treating Ukraine's future as a bargaining chip, something to be traded and negotiated over in their pursuit of broader strategic objectives. This approach is not only morally reprehensible, but also strategically short-sighted. By excluding Ukraine and its European allies from the negotiating table, the US and Russia risk fueling resentment and instability in the region. A lasting peace cannot be built on a foundation of coercion and exclusion. It requires dialogue, compromise, and above all, the active participation of those most affected. Ukraine's value extends far beyond its strategic location. Its vast reserves of natural resources from fertile farmland to mineral deposits make it a prize coveted by many. The country boasts some of the world's most productive black soil, capable of yielding bountiful harvests of wheat, barley, and sunflowers. This agricultural wealth has earned Ukraine the moniker breadbasket of Europe, highlighting its crucial role in global food security. Beyond agriculture, Ukraine possesses significant reserves of iron ore, coal, and titanium. These resources are essential for various industries, further adding to Ukraine's economic and strategic importance. The control of these resources, particularly in the context of a global food crisis and resource scarcity, becomes even more significant. It is no wonder then that Ukraine finds itself at the center of a geopolitical struggle, its fate entangled with the ambitions of global powers. To understand Russia's current actions, one must delve into the annals of history. Ukraine holds a unique place in Russia's national consciousness, intertwined by centuries of shared history, culture, and religion. However, this shared past is also marked by periods of conflict and domination, casting a long shadow over the present. The current conflict in Ukraine is, in many ways, a direct result of unresolved historical grievances and a clash of geopolitical visions. Russia's security concerns, while often used as justification for its actions, cannot be divorced from its imperial ambitions and its desire to reassert its dominance in its near abroad. The world watches with bated breath as this dangerous game plays out. The outcome of the US-Russia negotiations, and indeed the future of Ukraine itself, hangs in the balance. The stakes could not be higher. The sovereignty of a nation, the stability of a region, and the very principles of international law are all on the line.